Spain sitting in second, and it is DS Team France, the bottom of your screen, sitting in third.
That's well positioned here.
Come on, Auckland!
Quite smooth. Interesting, they're so dynamic out here that they're choosing not to swap the crew member side to side there. We can see the flight controller and the strategist on board Spain already early positioned, and as much as they've made a loss early on, it looks like
Next maneuver here.
and Los Gaios have made a gain. They've got the right of way on the black foils. Black foils need to stick this maneuver. Burling's done at least it felt like the
Here they go.
should be good, maybe on this upwind.
Come on, go you goodness! Let's go, Auckland!
Oh, it's so tricky to call. I actually have been surprised that they've been turning left, but as you clear the grandstand, there's this big bullet that comes out of the harbour, and so I think that's what's working on the upwind. That's what they're getting right now. As you can see, they've made the manoeuvre straight away, so this is actually going to go advantage to DS Team France.
Good breeze, we see it's so heated in the middle of the pack out there. We see DS France got good breeze. I think the black foils might hold on to the lead. They're back into good breeze. And what we talk about often at these events, Todd, is to get to these finals, you've got to be consistent. One thing I can guarantee you, this weekend is going to be an absolute street fight. Nothing out here really other than how you maneuver.
Talking about when they manoeuvre back on.
Oh, it's a big incident to manoeuvre there. They've had to slow it up. Oh, they're going to lose a lot of here. Sorry about the language on board there. The French are going to lose an awful lot of distance. They got tangled up, and it's a good manoeuvre there. The black foils are heading back to where Constantin Pierre wanted to go. This should be a good game for the hometown favourites. Los Gaios, well, they're back in it. The two teams that missed the racing in Perth, well, they're showing us they've still got it.
And in gate number 4, the DP World Gate, it is the Black Bulls, the home team out in front. DS Team France, lucky to have Lee McMillan still on board, and Los Gaios in third as they now moved ahead of France into second place.
Gains to be made here. As we see the Bonds Flying Roos are going to get a right turn. They're going to make a gain, I think, here. They've got themselves in Spain, leading out of a mark, and they're heading towards Breeze. Heading out towards Breeze with Artemis. Artemis there in some good wind on that side of the course here. There's opportunities all around this racetrack, and we saw them. As long as you're in wind, and as long as you stay in wind, you make some big gains. With Badla Brazil, they were brilliant at Mark 1 and Gate 2, but they struggled to keep their manoeuvres good. See the comms there between Paul Peterson and Martini Grail at the back of that Brazilian.
Come on, Auckland! Black Boys leading the way!
How hard is it actually seeing each other?
It's really hard, and today everything's so dynamic. Things are changing. 1 minute you're crossing the boat, the next minute you're not. So to say that you've got to be dynamic today is just the biggest understatement we can say, really.
Black Foils, I don't know if they're just trying to keep the fans happy, but they're constantly
Wind this thing up. Here we go. They can hear you. Let's go, Black Foils. Come on.
Flight control of the Otakahashi. Well, he's been in the role a year now, and that was very slick on board there. Emirates GBR, they're up to third. We're going to see a split with Los Gaios. The British need a result after a disappointing first one.
Yeah, GBR finishing the first race in 11th place. Meanwhile, New Zealand looking to bank 2 good races right out of the gate. The Kiwis, the Black Foils, finishing race number 1 in 3rd place, and they lead here in race number 2. Remember, we are scheduled for 4 races today.
Big slingshot here, the Bonds Flying Roos.
I'm not sure the Swiss saw the Italians rep from Italy. You can see Phil Robinson has got his head on the stalk there looking around for breeze. As soon as you're in the pack, it's so hard to actually be able to sail the course you want to sail. We're starting to see a bit of a pattern that actually that left turn, it might be risky, but if you manoeuvre straight after it, it's really hard here. We're on board the Swiss. You can see them coming in. They've not got the right of way and just too late to turn really there for me. Someone needed to be talking to Seb a little bit earlier and getting that manoeuvre put in, because that was just too late manoeuvring, too much risk in the portfolio.
The Black Bulls out in front, they make for the game.
Germany, move on to Brazil, right on the wall!
And look at Artemis with Lincoln Alvarez, they are in third, those guys for DS Team France, guys, they were at the front of the pack now, and they have not recovered, they've dropped all the way back to fifth.
Yeah, they had that one bad manoeuvre where Lee got a bit tangled up, and they kept the wheels on, but it's not a disastrous result, but it just shows you one mistake of your handling, that's in your control. If you make that mistake, you can lose a lot. Artemis, good result here. All the boats turning left, straight manoeuvre there from the Blackfoils. They're coming off to try and cut the rest of the fleet off. Elisa told us earlier, don't chase and sail with the pack behind you. You've got to sail what you're in and trust your own racing skills. Look at this here, Emirates GBR 9th to 2nd, and if you can overtake boats on a day like today, you're going to be doing pretty well. With Thunder Brazil, well, that's not the picture you want to paint, is it, Hannah?
No, and I think Emirates GBR are just doing a really nice job of picking up one boat at a time. They're happy to split, and I think they've done a really nice job by taking that left turn, making sure that the closest competitors haven't followed them around that mark too.
Well, Stevie Morrison said this is going to be a street fight all weekend long. This is like that old video game Frogger, just getting across the street, crossing between boats at high speeds. This is craziness. And right now, it is the Blackfoils of New Zealand, the home team that leads the way. They finished third in the first race, looking for a win here in race number 2.
So I'm not sure if I'm more down with the kids than you, but I was going to go with Mario Kart. I've never heard of Frogger. It's definitely got Mario Kart vibes.
Could be a close finish on
At the moment, you can see those
Blackfoils and Emirates Great Britain are battling this one out.
That's just got to be very, very accurate here.
But we love to see it.
So this one is far from over. It'll be one more maneuver and then
Come
we'll
on,
be
Auckland,
on to
let's bring them
the
home.
stretch.
Blackfoils are going to get this done. Let's go. That should be okay.
Here we go. Winning race number 2. It is the Blackfoils.
Very, very tight.
And the Emirates winning moment goes to the home team. The Blackfoils take the win in race 2.
Oh, and this is a battle. It's going to be bronze. Artemis. Not putting out much of a fight there. You better be careful. You're going to get picked off again. Oh! Wow. I mean, the beauty of this is that it's not just a race for first. They are battling the whole way down the fleet. Rockwell Racing ripping in around the outside of USA sailgp team. It is wild out there. Such tricky conditions. As Phil Robertson, let's give a shout out to Phil Robertson. He's a Kiwi. We love you, Phil. Driving for Red Bull Italy. And we can just see in front of us here in the grandstand, the wind is just absolutely dead right in front of us here. And they're still having a go.
They're actually against one another.